stream that runs right behind my house. Take a look at the color of the water. You notice, you see, as we move along this portion of the stream, you see some of the reflections from the trees. Look at the color of the water. And I'm going to move out and pan over into where the stream meets another stream. What do you think is happening here? You can see that the water is moving. You can see that it's coming through. You can see that it's in this direction. Goes back again. And I'll come back out to the other portion of the stream that comes in to meet. What are you noticing? Saturday. Where are you starting to record? Yeah. Okay, so where is it at? Right there? Okay. Alright, so now you have your house plotted there? Alright, where's your block? Right there. You have your block plotted?
Okay. I told you guys to put it in the middle.
They have their block? Okay, they're ready for dye?
I told you guys to put it in the middle.
Hey, who has their timer set? You have the timer on now? Yeah, you stop it. You let it go. Keep going. You won't be able to tell too because he's recording for 2 minutes. Are you ready?
I told you guys so.
This is called the model. We are currently making a model. The blue dye. Slow-mo doesn't take sound. It's getting hot.
Yeah, I told you guys. I told you guys to put it in the middle. You guys didn't listen.
No, that's good. It's cool. That's cool.
It's supposed to go straight.
No, it's not. It's not supposed to. It can go whatever it wants. That's what a ribbon does.
And it's not.
It could make an oxbow lake.
Yeah, they could make an oxbow lake. You know how cool that would be? Jordan.
But it's not making. It's not gonna flood it. What do you have to do?
But look. There's a dam. There's a little hill.
There's a tribute.
There's a little lake.
Tributary.
If you check, if we made a certain
There's 3 of them.
I think I've got a good shot
You're
here.
absolutely right.
I think I've got a good shot here.
zoom in.
That looks like
You have to go forward.
plus the house. Now let's get it on the house. It's going off the house.
Eventually.
Why did you have to put the house on the thumb?
Yeah, because that's what you get. What? It's not bad. It has. The river does what it wants. Oh, look, another tributary.
No, I'm making it.
Yeah, look, there's a tributary.
I just made it.
You didn't know that?
I just made it right now. I just bumped it up.
That isn't tributary. There's a tributary.
See,
It splits up. It's going straight to the dam.
it's coming to the dam. Perfect. The dam. There's the dam. What's in the dam? There's the dam.
Past 2 minutes.
Past 2 minutes.
Past 2 minutes? So you did 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Past 2 minutes. I need to stop it.
Now it's going to the dam. The dam.
It's past 2 minutes. Look, it's like 3 minutes.
And how can you stop it?
No.
Can I time?
Is yours not slow? It doesn't. You have to get pretty close. So like where she's at, where it needs to be done. So you can see. Alright, so if you want to do one like with them already in the next minute.
Can I do it now?
Yes, start it now. Alright, you're going to do 2 minutes. She's also going to be able to watch because it's going to show 2 minutes on her thing. So you might go get your clipboard. You might get your clipboard. You can be alright. You can have that there. Okay? And Bailey, when you hold this, don't hold it too far away. Okay? When it starts getting down that way, then just start tilting it. Okay? Alright, good job, dude. Alright, we're going to do another good one. Let's see. What happened? Oh no. It's like sinking. So it was like in sinking sand.
When did you minutes?
We're sorting it. That.
So far, we got 1 minute again. Irene, we got 1 minute so far.
Shorter minute to go. Okay, why do we keep moving this?
Wait, you guys are supposed to be having a football or something.
Please don't. Okay, what is this here? Okay, but that's not what I'm seeing. You say it went here, but look at this. So it started here, and then it only go off to there.
No, it's already on here. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds.
1 minute 9 seconds.
It's slowly going. You can start seeing
That's not what mine says. It says 1 minute and 40 seconds. We're almost done.
It's because it's the smallest one. So
We're almost done.
Wait,
guys.
Alright.
Wait, we got 2 lakes. Lily, we got 2 lakes. See?
We have a lake. Oh,
got
look.
2 ponds.
Now you have a little meandering going on.
And where's our dam?
Oh, we'll get you a dam while you're waiting, right?
I have to say.
Hey, Jordan,
Wait,
Jordan.
Wait, I think it made.
Actually, no.
Wait, I think if she made a opinion. I asked, so I do that.
Lisa's putting the dam in because she's doing the timer, she did the timer. I'm doing this.
I didn't do the timer. I'm doing the jam because I asked. So you can't just say that.
You did 6 dams before
I'm
that.
gonna do 2 minutes has passed. The 2 minutes has passed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now go ahead and keep going. You're going to go 4 minutes. Okay?
4 minutes?
You got 4 minutes. Alright, what do you have so far? What do you have on your paper?
4 minutes, okay. 4 minutes. Is that you?
Oh, the dams. I have them in a bag.
Wait.
What do we do in the
Yeah.
bag?
You sent them to me.
Oh, there it is.
Send me.
Alright, who wants to place the dam in?
We need another one.
We need it 3 just like this. And place it inside this.
We
It's
can
not,
both
did
do
you
the
not place it
dam.
in there right?
We're both gonna do the dam. We're
You're gonna
hold
both
it and we put it. No, because we already did 10 minutes. No, you did 10 minute things. I only put that one in. I set this up, and that's it. Oh. And I put the water in the box. That's 3 things.
There,
Put
so
that
you-
house there. You put that block there. You
Remember, this
got
doesn't
to
always
put
stay in
a
the
drop
same
of
path. Did you see this?
No, actually, Irene did that.
No, Irene didn't.
I put the drops in.
Yeah.
See, Irene did put the drops in, not Leticia.
Put it. She said medium. Just put it.
You know it has to be more bent, right?
Put it.
Yeah. Okay, what do you have so far?
And then they're saying that I'm doing everything.
We're too worried about what people are doing and not watching from us. You know what happened here? Is that you made this. Yeah, it's what it's doing is it's creating like a pond. And so when this pond gets full, then it's all going to start coming down that way. It's going to be great to see this. Look, I can start to see it. There it goes. Look at it. Did you see how it cut right in there?
I see.
Yeah, and you're going to get some really good footage of that cutting.
We need to.
Keep this on until it starts going down that way. All right, if you can hold it, can you hold it? All right,
I think it's better.
keep going. You're doing a great job with this.
It's better to put it on the tripod. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. What happened with the jam?
Some people do that. Our parents do that a lot.
I think that's theirs. We don't need any more.
Well, that's kind of calling yourself annoying because I hear you do that.
Because you don't say it, or you don't say it, then it doesn't mean anything. If I say it, that means
I wonder what
what it's gonna look like.
You know I have a problem with my ears, right? So I can kind of block
Oh,
out
what happened to
something.
your house?
Never mind.
The one that you guys did on right. Well, look at
What'd you say?
Okay, I need this one. That's how
not a canyon.
JC, you did a good job putting the block in.
Oh, there it goes. Look at it.
Even though Mr. Hellbusch really did, I still liked it.
Is this one flowing yet?
Not really.
It's getting close. You know what's really gonna be cool is when you come back. I'm gonna stop it after lunch. I'm gonna let it run for an hour, and then I'm gonna ask you to come back and look at it. Yes, because once I shut it off, it'll dry. Miss class.
Yes, yes, yes.
Here's what happens. After you leave at 11:45, I will let these run for just please don't do that because you're ruining your model, dear.
Yeah, it's just sinking down.
Okay. After you leave, what happens is I turn these drips off. Thank you, Jacob and Marco. Hey. I'll turn the drips off at about 12 o'clock. And then what happens is I leave these bins right here. And you should be able to come up. And Miss Nelson, what she's doing, and I'll do the same thing, I will take a picture of each one, and you should be able to mark it up like a diagram. Because you should be able to. What you're noticing now, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, that's a canyon. But we really want to go back, and I might have you show that one video again with the river, the running one. So you can see how the sediment's being cut. It's an undercut. And the water keeps cutting under it, and then pretty soon the bank falls off. And so a lot of these are happening in your slow motion videos. She's doing a really long one because they actually have a pond up here. It's more like a low area in elevation, but it's not, it's lower. And so once this starts breaking its bank, this house looks like it's going to get washed away. You should start seeing your river cutting in. What happens is sometimes you get into an elevation. Where my house is in Indiana, I'm really wet. I'm up a bit, but it's really wet. So if you went into my yard, it would be sopping wet. So we've got mitigation areas about 200 feet from our house where I have a stream, I have a swamp area, because all of the water runs over into that. If not, it would run into my house. And so it's really important, like in this case here, which I like this, because I just had you set your river bins up. Sometimes you have low places in elevation, and sometimes you have high. And so this is going to set right there, okay? All right, let's watch for about 5 more minutes. Make sure you have at least one drawing down on your paper. They don't because they're waiting for this to break. Because they don't really have a really good cut.
It's going.
They can put your pond in.
I need you behind. I'm going to get a picture of their bin, so get behind there, please.
I think we can wait till lunch. We've got about 5 minutes.
Okay, and then
It's been on here for 9
start
minutes.
drawing what's happening here. Start drawing where the source is. Let's go.
It's been on here for 10 minutes. It's been for 10 minutes. It's been there for 10.
Turn it off.
No, it's been there for 10. We did
Why do
4.
you want us to turn it
No,
off?
we're not supposed to. We're not supposed to.
Why did you turn our shop?
No, it's on here. We're not supposed to turn our shop because ours is making up right here, and then when it's ready, it's gonna go all the way. Oh, it's going. That's right. It's almost ready.
Right, but you can see now where this is cut.
It's been on here for 10 minutes.
Okay, this is gonna be creepy.
Yeah.
And the river has moved over. And then you have sort of it came around.
Leela, this has been taping for 10 minutes. Oh, it cracked it. Look, it cracked the big old hole.
Let's go on the table, things like that. Okay, thank you. Are they all okay? Can you check and see if everybody else has theirs okay?
It's been on here for 11 minutes now.
Ask them to take them off because
What
we're
was
going to
that?
away. Yeah, well, we are. Okay, things on my shelves. Jacob, Things on my shelf are not touched.
If it was a little faster,
I will bring them
just a
down
little
if they
bit.
just kind of land because I just want to see. I may take some pictures of them to just kind of see if that's the way it
Can it go faster?
How do you think the water
If it goes faster than it goes already.
How do you think I got it?
Oh, it's going, it's going, it's going.
Okay. Take it.
What two persons now?
Not that I need to.
Jordan, do you have your name on your seat?
Wait. That house is down there.
It's been on there for 13 minutes.
No, it hasn't been.
Yes, it has.
Why does it say that?
It's been here for 13 minutes.
It's been there for 8.
Actually, no, because we did it 4 minutes before, so... Wait, actually, it's been on here for 10 minutes, actually.
How do you wait it?
It says 8, we did 2 before. So it's been on here for... Oh, yeah, so I was right, yes. This is not the best way. These are really good. But it was great.
Alright,
Soon, when this goes, it's gonna go.
Where is it at? Is it still going? Okay. The only one that's recording right now is my new friend, is Bailey over here. The rest of you need to really start.
Wait, that much water has already been drifted out?
We have a lot of water that's dripped out. But we didn't start first.
We started last. And it's been on here for
9 minutes. 32 seconds.
no, it has 9.
It's been there for 12 minutes.
14 minutes. It's at 9. 14 minutes.
No, it's on 13.
Wait, yeah, 13. It's been on for 13 minutes.
When you're done, the pencils get put away, but these can be on the
Do
table.
not bump the tables. Please do not bump the tables while you're walking by.
This is the good part. Because then when it starts dripping more, then this whole
Alright,
part
let's
is
see
going to go
what's
down.
happening. The house is getting. Oh no.
Wait, let me see.
It's starting.
It's starting. It's starting. I'm gonna let it run for about an hour, okay?
Okay.
And then you guys can kind of see where it runs.
And this much water.
Let me see if I can get some of this water out there on the bottom now that it's there. So I won't poke anything up here, okay? Alright. Why don't you sit back down on the floor when I know you're ready? So we'll push in the chairs and you sit right here on the floor. So the floors are all ready? Sit right on the floor. One, Bailey's still recording. Okay.
It did been for 14
No, you can go to the
minutes.
bathroom before you go to recess. Not right now. Okay.
It's been on for 15 minutes.
You can do that in just a second. So we'll just go ahead and sit down, please.
It's been on for 15 minutes.
Has it been on for 15?
Huh?
Keep doing.
15. It's on 11 right now.
Still. So I think what I'll do is I'll stop it right there. That's 15 minutes. Yep, you're supposed to be off to recess. Is it? Alright, I'll take a look at it. Oh, it's just slow motion. It's just recording. And they have to, they made a puddle of it, so it's just left a pond. I'm trying to get them to cut this out. Go ahead. It's just slow motion.
The field day was far more successful than we realized.
Okay.
They knew what they had studied in terms of the vortex, but they also knew they had a science principle behind the natural phenomena. The hardest group was mine. They couldn't figure out what the science principle was behind it. They thought it was explosion. So they finally got to it, but it was a hard one to learn. Even though they were doing pressure and friction activities in the inclined plane, it was a
This particular riverbed, you can see that the sediments are a mixture of diatomaceous earth, sand, and gravel. So slowly the river, over time, so it's kind of mixed out thousands of years ago, you can start to see the river is beginning to cut all tributaries and meanders, obstacles and levees, really changing the shape of the actual lake. It's a Jacob and Leela's been a little bit different than this particular river band. This is Indio's group, and you can see that the shaping of canyons, because it actually has a little bit more time. Plus, it's only diatomaceous earth, which is more of the smaller particulates that we use in this particular one. But you can see that the river has widened as time actually evolved. Safely, the house on the one side actually survived, even though it has been many cuts in it, so you can start to see the delta forming at the bottom.